GHBTV. What's going on, family? It's been a minute. Give y'all some horizontal work. Y'all see what's going on. Y'all see what's going on. I'm just saying, GHBmerch.com. They're going to be there shortly. Let us work on a few things. They're going to be there shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, I got a question. A real question. I just noticed something. Not that I didn't notice it before. C Fish, what up? What's popping? Appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hit that like button. You already know. What's popping, family? Yon XL. Hey, yo, I got a question, though. I got a question. Hold up. I'm tripping. I got a question. I got a question. What's going on? We tapping in. Yeah. Let me see. Hold on. Make sure y'all can hear me clear. I forgot to hook the mic up. I'm tripping. Oh. Can y'all hear me clear? Can y'all still hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. If you can hear me, throw something in the chat. Let me know. Can y'all still hear me? We good? Like the vid on the way. Yeah, make sure y'all hit that like button. Stop playing. All right, my man Bang said we loud and clear. All right, so look, I got a question. Miss Rashonda, what's popping? Hall and Hustle, what up? So I realized Boots Ennis is going to be fighting Lima on the 11th. But then you got Fundora versus Thurman on the 25th. That's just 2 weeks apart. So technically, they'll be finished around the same time. Now, I don't want to jump the gun. I don't want to, get too deep into it. But let's say Boots Ennis take care of his part. And let's say Fundora take care of his part. Or the other ways around. I don't know. I'm kind of tired of the predictions. I don't really want to talk like that, but I got to, but I don't want to, but I have to. But let's just say the winner out of Lima and Ennis, do they get the winner out of Thurman and Fundora? I feel like they should. Eddie ain't promoting this fight for shit. Jay Boots might gotta leave, dude, ASAP. I think it's based off. People not being excited about the fight. I don't think it's that Eddie don't want to. I think it's just Eddie might be looking at it like we already losing money. You know what I'm saying? We gotta think about that. I'm not mad at him for that because at the end of the day, it's that man's money. That man got to spend his money the way he know how. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I feel like if it was a bigger fight, then I feel like, yeah, he would put more into the promotion. Oh, shit. How did that? That don't make sense. Oh, all right, boom. Sit the way back. So, my bad. Like I said, if it was a bigger fight, then I think Eddie would put more into the promotion. But I think the fact that he fighting Lima, he fighting a guy that we really don't know. Because of that, I don't think he want to put too much energy into it. That shouldn't even be the question, Boost. Hold on. What'd he say? To be real, that shouldn't even be the question. Boost should be calling for that fight himself. He can't be waiting on people to make fights for him. He got to be loud. No, I understand that, but I think what people don't be understanding when fighters be like, I want to focus on the fight I have, it's kind of bad luck to call out a guy when you got somebody in front of you. If you can understand what I'm trying to say. It's kind of bad luck. It's kind of bad luck to a fighter to be calling out a guy when you got a guy in front of you, especially a guy that we know nothing about. You know what I'm saying? We just watched Ennis lose like that, overlooking the opponent. You know what I'm saying? When you really know, and you really understand, that's not a thing. A 2 cents, say it again. That's just some jinxy ass shit. You know what I'm saying? That's some shit that could get you caught up. Being in that mindset of overlooking the guy. So I don't think Boots is right now in that mode where he want to be calling people out when you got a guy in front of you that you really don't know nothing about. Tego, what up? You know what I'm saying? People don't really understand that about how fighters move. Like you're not supposed to be calling out a guy until you get done with your current business. You get done with your current business, then we could go ahead and, you know what I mean, be like, yo, we want Fundora. Yo, we want Keith Thurman. Yo, we want this guy. You know what I mean? Handle the business you got to handle and then get to that. That's how I feel anyway. I don't like my fighters doing that. I don't like doing that as a coach, overlooking guys. You know what I mean? Because you never know what's being brought to the table that night. You feel me? I don't like when guys do that. Elijah Wheat, what's popping? GH, I'm here. I'm in the Wells Fargo for the fight. Drinks on me, family. Appreciate the love and support, man. I might not be in the right state of mind to be drinking that night. I don't know, man. It's a lot going on. I'm a little irritated, but you know what I'm saying? Fuck with my mood, but I gotta do what I gotta do. We here live, GHB TV, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that like button, hit that support button. Go ahead and hit that support button. Stop acting like you nervous. But I mean, let's just look at it for what it is, the fights. Like, we not even going to say it should be Boots and Fundora, even though I want to see that fight. I do want to see that fight. But the fact that they 2 weeks away, he said, I'm sipping the oil. Damn. The fact that we 2 weeks away, that fight is 2 weeks apart, right? That fight is 2 weeks apart. Should the winner be fighting the winner? You know what I mean? Is that how it should go? So we can either see Boots Ennis or Lima versus Fundora or Keith Thurman. I like that. AG, why Khalil Cole pulled down? I don't know, man. They saying it's like a hand injury or something like that. I'm a little let down. I ain't even gonna fraud. I wanted to see my boy Jesse do his thing. We had a really strategic camp. We had a, you know what I mean, we really was working on some shit. We was seeing it come to fruition. You know what I'm saying? My boy was getting ready, man. Jesse, I mean, guess what? He's still in great shape. We trained today. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, damn, why? Like, damn, homie. In high school, you was the man, homie. We wanted that moment for you, G, but you still the man around here. No, man, I appreciate that, but I wanted that moment. I wanted that. You know what I mean? I wanted my guy to get in there and do his thing. Y'all get a replacement? No, I ain't seen nothing yet. And I feel like when guys pull out, like so close to the fight, I think it should be like, you should have to show some type of proof. I don't like that somebody could just be like, oh, my hand hurt, I ain't fighting. That's crazy. And then Jesse not signed to Matchroom, so it's not like they obligated to find him an opponent. They saying they looking, and I believe they looking, but I'm just saying it's not a must. You know what I'm saying? I believe it's a must for the city. I think the city should get a Jesse Hart fight. A lot of people in the city want to see Jesse back on that level of boxing. You know what I mean? But to get somebody to take the fight in 2 weeks, come on. Do fighters get a down payment on training? It's called training expenses. Some fighters do, some don't. Some fighters do, some don't. You know what I'm saying? Some fighters just got from the muscle. You know what I mean? You got to do whatever they got to do. support their own situation. That's how it be for a lot of guys early on. Even when they got managers, sometimes the manager don't even be doing much. Even though it's not supposed to go that way, it go that way. You know what I mean? It's a lot that people don't understand about boxing. You know what I mean? We think these guys just living on, on this cloud where they don't got shit to do. Nah, fighters got it rough. You know what I mean? Got to go to work, go to the gym, put that pain in, go home, rest, repeat, do it again. You know what I'm saying? Z Bib 43, appreciate the love and support. Appreciate the donation, $4.99 from my guy. He said, let me see. Z Bib said, rather Boots wait for Virgil or Lubin winner. Honestly, Virgil popping it too much. He needs to get humbled. Would y'all rather see Fundora and Boots or Boots and Virgil Ortiz? What would y'all rather see? It don't matter to me. You know what I mean? I'll take either one of them guys. Carbon 12 says, man, fuck Virgil. Damn. That's how you feel, Carbon? I can't be mad. I can't be mad at that. That's how you feel. That's how you feel. Well, this is WBA elimination fight. So he fighting a dude who fought to last. Fundora. Yeah, but that's the thing I was thinking about. Like, he faked his death at 147. That's crazy. He said he faked his death at 147. Damn. Juice, you said Boots not getting either one? Why you say that? I wonder why he said that. I had Robdo. I had Robdo before. That shit ain't no joke. What the hell is that? Robdo. Fundora probably the bigger challenge though. For real, take all that shit go either. He said, I ain't letting that shit go either. Real shit. Floyd Schofield Sr. called Shakur and T.O. trash. A trash can fight. Wow, that's crazy. Hey, did he really say that? What Virgil had? Extreme dehydration? I don't know what he had, bro. He said his stomach. He said it was killing him so bad, his stomach was turning inside out, trying to make 147. Like, damn, cousin, you almost died twice. He said rhabdomyosis. 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 That's like some the way that's spelled out, that look like some like Russian shit. I don't know. I don't even think I gotta look that up. That sound vicious. That sound like some shit I don't want. I don't know though, man. I would rather see either fight. It don't matter to me, but I'm just thinking, just because Fundora fighting 2 weeks after Boots, I mean, it would be like proper to make that the fight, the winner versus the winner. Rhabdomyosis. Your body starts pulling from your muscles because you have no water in your system. Damn. So he was basically weight bullying at 47 and they had to go up to 54. Virgil just needed a pretzel. That's what I think. Should have just got him a pretzel with spicy mustard. Yo, G, I feel that Rolly going to clip Pacquiao. I think Rolly will clip Pacquiao too. I ain't going to fraud. I think Rolly will fuck around clip Pacquiao too. But again, if just like what I was saying about Barrios, if Rolly get in there and act like he's starstruck, then it's gonna be an issue. That's how Pacquiao get dudes, man. I mean, not that he, that always happens, but I'm just saying. Barraou sits Boots in Lima is for the WBA title eliminator. No, I think that's what somebody was just speaking on earlier. I think that fight is going to happen too, though. You know what I mean? But the only reason I was saying Fundora, because Fundora will be finishing up right after Boots, so it's kind of put them in line. I mean, as far as dates, you know what I mean? But if it's Barraou, then it's Barraou. Yeah, I hope I'm saying his name right. I ain't mad at that fight either. I'd rather see all the fights at 154. Every name is versus any name at 154 is a great fight to have. I agree, Bang. It is some great fights. Let's just get it popping. Timing makes sense. True. Heyman ain't feeding Fundora up to a 9 PBC guy, unfortunately. That's true too. That's true too. We ain't seen that. We ain't really seen, you know what I'm saying? Unless it was worth it. I mean, they coughed up a couple guys, but it had to be worth it. Xander versus Jalil Hackett. I definitely want to see that fight. I think that's a great fight as well. Jalil Hackett is steamrolling right now at 54. I mean, even though he only had one fight at 54, but he showed complete dominance in that fight. I feel like, I don't know, man. I feel like 54 got something to worry about with Jalil. Did you hear about Janibek and Lara? Yeah, I just actually saw that about like an hour ago. Janibek and Lara, that's a great one. Yeah, I mean, I think, I ain't gonna lie, Janibek is a giant. He's a giant at 160, bro. But Lara's smart. Yeah, he did. Lara's been looking very sharp in his older ages. I mean, his older age, you know what I'm saying? Very patient, very clean with that left hand. I don't know. That's a great fight though. I think I would pick Janibek though. I'm just a fan of Janibek, and I think Janibek is very dominant at 160. I think he's very powerful with both hands, good boxing ability, good reflexes. I think he's just dangerous at 160. Lara is old as shit, but Lara getting better. He's aging like wine. I mean, let's be serious here. Let's be real. Let's call a speed a speed. What's going on? Ant, what up, Ant? SGB, SB, SBG Mello, what's up with you? Facts, Lara looking like a higher sniper at his old age. Real shit. You know what I mean? So I can't count him out. But I probably got a 60-40 Janibek. Lara don't want to trade and bang. Just box from the outside. Janibek should win. Yeah, I think I got it like 60-40 Janibek. I can't even fraud. Janibek is very dominant at 160. At 160. Boxing with 2-4. What's up, guys? What's going on with you? He said my GHB shirt came in a day. Shit official. Appreciate that, Jay. Appreciate the love and support. I really do. I got Janibek by 10th round TKO over Lara. I ain't mad at that. Will he be able to trap Lara? Will he be able to catch Lara? Lara's still slick, man. Still quick on the feet. Even though he don't do too much moving nowadays, Lamont Roach better not lose against Pitbull. That's going to be a legendary fight. I'm telling y'all right now. That's gonna be a legendary fight. But then they don't let me pin nothing from this angle. That's crazy. I got some of your merch coming soon too. I appreciate that. I really do. Be on the lookout for the hoodies, man. Be on the lookout for your joints, man. I'm just saying. Some girl said to me today, she said, Greg, you think people really gonna walk around with your face on their body? I said they walk around with Malcolm X. They wear Malcolm X t-shirts. You know what I'm saying? They wear Martin Luther King t-shirts. They wear Limp Bizkit t-shirts. Nirvana. Why not a Greg Hackett joint? The face of boxing. Why not? I'm just saying. Why wouldn't you? He said look like Larry Davis. Damn. Why you do me like that? Fight prediction for who? Gee, I just started my boxing lessons 2 days ago. Hey, I had the utmost respect before, but now actually doing it, it's no other sport better on earth. Hey, Ant, I appreciate that. People be playing with this boxing shit. Speaking of that, bro, I've been listening to a lot of these channels, right? And not though it don't be the hosts. It be like people they bring on there, like regular Jews. She looking like a career criminal in the hoodie. It be like regular Jews. It's like over there. It be like regular Joes on there talking dirty about fighters. Like y'all gotta chill with that, man. That's just so disrespectful. Talking dirty about guys who really giving it they all. And just because you don't know them or respect them, you think it sound cool to talk like that when really you ain't never been in no type of fight. That'd be the craziest part. It'd be dudes that never been in a fight a day in their life, talking real dirty and raunchy. I don't know. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Stop playing. He said hoodie come with a stick up. You get one free stick up. One get out of jail free stick up. You feel me? Yeah, it be a lot of people talking crazy though about fighters. I'm like, y'all dudes don't have no idea why you use your mugshot picture. Cause that's like, I don't know. That's like one of my favorite pictures of myself. I don't know why. I think I'm a little bit of a sicko, you know? I don't know. It's like one of my favorite pictures. I just thought it was a good picture. I don't know. I just thought it was a good picture. I don't know. It might not be for children, but the people understand. Everything ain't for everybody. I think when you look at the picture, just be like, damn. He said, I need to pump up the volume hoodie for the weather. Yeah, I gotta. Yeah, my cousin. Remember, I don't run everything. My cousin he do the website. He surprised me with the website and all that. He said hoodie come with a Draco and a ski. He said the hoodie come with a Lucy. Hey yo, I don't know, man. My cousin though, shout out to my cousin Gorilla Zay, man. He holding it down. It was his idea. You know what I mean? I don't know how to put no website together. My boy put it together for me. Yeah, I'm gonna need that hoodie for my. He said for my what? For my next camp. Yeah, appreciate that. Boots in Lima prediction. Hey, listen, a lot of people are trying to disrespect Uisma Lima, right? I'm not saying this because Boots fighting him. I've been said I didn't like the fight. I didn't like Uisma Lima as an opponent, but at the same time, I understand the game, and I understand that you gotta fight who's available. Uisma Lima is not a sweet case. I'm gonna say that now. I know you see his style, and there's nothing pretty about his style, but the truth is, Lima is one of those guys who could be dangerous. I'm gonna tell you why. This is Uisma Lima's time. This is his fight to change his career. So I believe with that being said, he's coming to give his all. I don't think Lima is coming to lay down. I think he's coming to give his all. When a guy trained hard and he's focused and he locked in and he's getting the opportunity of a lifetime, you know what I'm saying? And I never seen Lima knocked out or anything like that. So I can't say I can't try to treat it like, oh, he don't have no chin. Boots gonna get him out in 3, or Boots gonna do. Listen, man, Boots got his hands full with this guy. This guy's strong, believe it or not. You know what I'm saying? I believe Uisma Lima is strong, sturdy guy. Again, I'm not saying this because Boots is fighting him. I'm just going off the shit I seen him do. It's very awkward. He be switch hitting sometimes. I mean, power in both hands. I just think I think Boots gonna have to be very sharp, very focused, you know what I'm saying, and put it to his body. Prediction wise, I think Boots should get him out within 8. Within 8. So that could be the 6th round, the 5th round, the 7th round. You know what I mean? Just before 8 rounds though. I think he's gonna have to work on him though. It's not gonna be easy right away. Even though it may look that way, I don't think it's gonna be easy right away. Lima look like a strong character. I mean, very strong. And I don't know what his chin could hold. You know what I'm saying? Boots gonna have to be sharp. Reflexes and timing, everything's gonna have to be on point. You know what I'm saying? And you have to really, go in there and put some pain in. I like the fight at the end of the day. After watching Lima time and time again, I don't know why people, be so rough on these guys, but I understand why though, because it's a guy they never heard of. But like I said, those guys can be the guys that get over on you because there's not too much tape on them. Haven't seen a whole lot from him. You know what I'm saying? And we do know he's strong. So we got to prepare for war. I mean, but with that being said, I think Boots in this in 8. I think he's going to have to really work that guy's body. You know what I mean? Really stay behind his jab, take his time, set him up for good shots. You know what I'm saying? I think it's going to be a good fight for as long as it lasts. He said Lima might quit in the corner too. I mean, it's possible. What about the cool boy Oshaki Foster? That's going to be a great fight. But I feel like Oshaki Foster, after like 5 or 6 rounds, sometimes he go through like a mental dry spell where, you know what I mean, he kind of don't know what to go with. You know what I mean? Sometimes he want to fight a guy, sometimes he want to box. And in camp, he might have been really working on his boxing, but as a fighter, he want to get in there and fight. I think this fight is going to be a crazy fight because Cool Boy just got one of them styles where he like to adapt to what you do and then just capitalize. You know what I'm saying? But to me, Oshaki, him saying all the things he's saying, him being in some of those tough fights he been in, I think he feel like he's prepared for a Cool Boy. I think he feel like he could really beat Cool Boy, and I'm not nobody to tell him he can't. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think he can beat Cool Boy. I'm being honest. I think Cool Boy is just a couple notches ahead when it comes to experience. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to experience, when it comes to IQ, I think Cool Boy might have him. Gonna be a great fight though. It's gonna be a great fight because they fighting for Oshaki's belt. I think it's WBC title, and he feels like he's being disrespected. He feel like he being treated like the B-side fighter when he should be being treated like the A-side fighter. So we'll see. Brandon Alashik said if Cool Boy got the Timbs on, I got him by a shutout. He is different with the butters on. Anybody watching San Fran versus the Rams? Lima can catch Boots if Boots don't respect him, but Boots way faster. I agree. Any man can catch you. I agree with that for sure. I think Lima is awkward. His timing is awkward. It's things that he do. It's things that he do in there that make him awkward. And he's southpaw. So we gonna see. You know what I'm saying? Should be a good ass fight. I'm looking for Lima to really come out there and try to prove himself, especially because he coming to Philly. He coming to Philly. He in Boots' hometown. This is his opportunity to really make something happen. Come on, man. I think Janibek and Lara is a good one. I think Lara will try to outbox Janibek, be slicker, but I think Janibek's size will give Lara trouble, and I think Janibek can edge him in a decision. I think like 8 rounds to 4, 7 rounds to 5. Good fight, but I can't really see Lara overwhelming Janibek. I think it'll go the other way around. Y'all call him trash. He's out of pocket. Hey, I mean, they can think what they want about him. I mean, we respect every fighter over here. You know what I'm saying? You never know what's gonna happen. We look what happened to Les. To Les. I'm gonna keep bringing that up. I'm sorry to Les, but I gotta keep bringing that up, bro. You overlooked Abbas Barau, and here we go. You see what happened. I can't see Lima doing anything to boost. AG, who you think Canelo should fight if and when he come back? I don't think Canelo should fight no more. I think Canelo should chill. But no fighter want to go out with a loss, so I understand that too. But if he was to come back, I don't know, man. Have to respect every fighter. That's how upsets happen. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So when people was like mad at Boots for answering the way he answered when they asked him about Bud performance, I think that just was about the fact that Boots got a fight coming up. Yeah, I mean, he was a couple weeks away at that point. Now he a week away. Tomorrow's Friday. They fight next Saturday. So, you know what I'm saying? I think that was just more about the fact that he cutting weight and, he getting ready for his date. I mean, I don't take it as disrespect. He did answer. Barau been number one in the WBA for a while. Yeah, I guess that's why he got elevated after he beat Tellez. Shit, he got elevated. They say he the full-fledged champ at 154 right now, WBA. He for sure better than Thomas Delorme and Frederick Lawson. For sure. For sure. I like it. I ain't disrespecting Lima. I think Lima tough. I've been watching him. I think he tough. I think he awkward and he tough. And those be the guys that'll get you if you ain't on point. So Boots gonna have to definitely be on point, be sharp. I mean, get in his bag. But I'm not gonna lie. It's interesting. It's going to be interesting watching Boots at 54. They said he was too big at 47. So let's see what he looked like at 54. I ain't mad at that at all. Pump up the volume. Perfect. I ain't hit that in a minute. Perfect. How that sound? GHB TV, man. Appreciate the love and support. Greg Hacker 86 on Instagram. Make sure y'all get with me. Greg Hacker 215 on X. GregieCash on Cash App. GREGIE Cash. Appreciate the love and support. I really do. We here. GHB TV. We talking boxing. We got some good fights. Hey yo, the Puerto Rican kid Vasquez that beat Jalil Hackett is going to be on the undercard. He's fighting Tamir Smalls out of Philadelphia, 15-0. Vasquez is 14-1. Good fight. Good fight. That's one of the undercards. Also, one of the fighters that signed to Boost Promotions, Dennis Thompson, will be fighting a guy named Diaz who's 9-0 and he's 7-0. Good fight. Good fight. Some good fights on the card. Got a heavyweight matchup on the card. Good fights. I ain't mad at it. I feel like the people gonna get their bucks worth. And we gonna be in the building, man. The mob is gonna be in the building. What's up, G? You don't sound like a spirit tonight, gang. No, my I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. My vibe been off ever since. No, the chef ain't fighting. My vibe been off ever since I found out Khalil Cole pulled out. I ain't gonna lie. My vibe been off. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. I ain't even been knowing how to feel. I'm highly like irritated by that. And I'm irritated by it because Jesse Hart had a very good camp. Very good camp. Very good camp. My boy's spirits was high. He was working on skills. Coach Rick was getting him together with the strength conditioning. Every week he was coming in better shape, more focused, more locked in. Then they hit us with this last week. Come on, gang. That's the best y'all can come up with. He said, I know you pissed, bro. And I'm pissed. I'm just a fan. No, they ain't find a no, they ain't find a replacement yet. I ain't gonna lie, that shit fucked my mood up. Y'all gotta understand. I know that people give me credit for talking my shit on YouTube, talking about boxing. I know people give me credit for the interviews and stuff like that. But listen, I'm a full-fledged coach, and I love this shit. So to see my guy get ready and then had this happen is like major letdown. I was really, really, really looking forward to that fight. Really looking forward to that fight. I thought it was a proper opponent for both gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was, it would lead to better opportunities at light heavyweight division. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Just a minor setback, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Dungy, I'm sorry about that, gang. I'm sorry my spirits ain't up, man. But, I'm trying to feel better, but, that shit just crazy. I appreciate the love and support, though. I appreciate y'all tapping in with me. I'm gonna end this live and I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back on the StreamYard, man. I'm gonna get my folks up here. Man. Now I gotta talk to my people. Appreciate the love and support. GregieCash on Cash App. Greg Hackett 86 on Instagram. Greg Hackett 215 on X. Greg Hackett on Facebook. Get with me. Appreciate y'all.